Alright guys, welcome to Earthling Cooks, and today we are going to be cooking lobster tails. I only have one though, I'm just doing it for demonstration. And very simple, we're going to broil them. Only takes about 10 minutes to cook them. Very simple and very easy and fast to do. So, start with our lobster tail. And the first step I'm going to do is not 100% needed. But I've got a basin of water here, a bowl of water. And I'm going to add salt to this, a good amount. You want it to be like salt water. And that we're going to use to clean our lobster tail if we need to. And right now I'm not going to clean it until I cut it open. So the first step is going to be cutting it open. Get some kitchen shears. Hopefully these scissors are good enough. They are kitchen scissors. Oh yeah. And you're going to cut down the back all the way until about the last whatever you would call that, the last joint. Don't need to cut through the whole tail, just cut down the back just to about there. Now we're going to open this up. It should open up fairly easy. You got to pry it a little bit, but you don't want to just rip it open and have it fly open. You kind of want to do it kind of slow. And that's good. Now at this point, if we want, we can give it a saltwater bath and just make sure any gunk that's in there, any grit or gunk or stuff from the sea, you know, comes out. You want to do this with salt water, not fresh water. Fresh water will break it down quicker. So actually, I don't know if you can see in here, but there's actually like some stuff floating around in here. So we did get some stuff off. So it's a good idea, I guess, to give it a quick little bath. Now what we're going to do is take the lobster and get it separated from the sides. I'll usually just use my finger, kind of go down the sides, try to get under it a little bit. And then we're going to take it out from inside and crack this end piece a little more. Get the back out. Okay. And basically we're going to now just pull it up, close the shell back, and then we'll have it kind of laying on top there. Now this one, I don't know if I did it when I was cutting it, but it seems to already be sliced down the middle here. You can see it's like split apart. Sometimes this is all together very well. And if it is just one piece that looks like basically all together like this, just take a knife, run it through real quick, and then just have it separate like that. And that's how you want it. So now for seasonings, get your broiler going. We'll show that, but I've got that heating up. For seasonings, of course, we need to have some melted butter. So I have some melted butter in here. And I'm going to add, you can cut up your own garlic, but this is just easy. I'm going to add just a little bit of garlic. I like a little bit of garlic flavor. So I'm just going to add a little garlic to my butter there. And then I'm going to make my dry spice, which I'm just going to mix on this plate. Oops. And it's just going to be some salt. I'm not going to use all of that. I just want to have some stuff to work with. Some pepper. And as well, got some Old Bay seasoning. If you don't have Old Bay, I think the ingredients in this are mostly celery salt, red and black pepper, and paprika. Paprika is one of the, I think, the main ingredients in here, even though it's listed last, it seems like. But we'll just throw a little bit of this Old Bay. I don't need much because I'm just doing this one little lobster tail. So very simple spicing. Lobster tastes great, especially when cooked right. You don't really need to spice it. Pretty much a little bit of lemon squeezed on after with your butter, or I prefer the garlic butter, is great. So first thing I'll do, just mix up these spices a bit. And then I'm just going to very minimally add a little of this. I really don't want it overly spiced. So that's about all I want. I just wanted to cover the top. with some spices. So if you see it up close, you can see it's a good amount on there, but I didn't really put much. Then I'm going to throw on a little bit of my garlic butter. A spoon would probably be better than a fork, but I'm getting enough here. And just want to kind of mostly drench it. Don't have to go crazy and just dump it on there, but you want to get butter pretty much all over the meat. So we got a little bit of garlic and butter all over. And now we're going to go ahead and just throw this into our pan. And we have it all ready to cook. So let's go ahead to the oven and throw this in a broiling oven. Alright guys, now I'm going to be using my toaster oven here because I'm only cooking a little bit. Don't want to heat up my whole big oven for no reason. Of course you can use your normal oven, your normal broiler. But we're going to just use my toaster oven. One nice added benefit is I can throw my butter cup on top and keep that nice and liquid. So now we just throw this in here for 8 to 10 minutes. This is a fairly small tail, so I think we might actually be good with about 8 minutes on this one. So I'm going to set a timer for 8 minutes and check on it. If you have a larger tail or you're cooking multiple, 10 minutes is about what you should do. But this is a fairly small lobster tail. So let's check on it in 8 minutes and see how it looks. Alright, it's been 8 minutes. And that is looking good. Let's go ahead and get it out of the oven and take a look at it. And there's our completed lobster tail. Super simple. It only took me a couple minutes to prep and then very quick to cook. And all it needs now is just a little lemon and some butter, and it'll be really, really tasty. So I'm going to go ahead and eat this. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, happy cooking. We'll see y'all later.